From the set of the Chad Prather Show, overtime. Again, ladies and gentlemen, your Friday good news. I, the purveyor of your happy moments on this most blessed day of the week, bring you a story of amusement, high hilarity, and folks getting clapped by them who be strapped. Buckle in, because we're headed to Philadelphia yet again. If we get many more stories like these, I'm going to start a petition to rename Philly from the city of brotherly love to the city of F around and find out, because it's happening a lot lately. A few days ago, an armed carjacker rolled the dice and came up with snake eyes when he tried to steal the car of a 59-year-old off-duty corrections officer who, you guessed it, was loaded for exactly the sort of bear that this dumb son of a bitch was trying to be. Now, the news story didn't reveal the name of the victim in this case, but I wish they would, because in this day and maybe in any day and age, he's kind of a hero. The dude was getting into his car when a young man came up and held him at gunpoint and then pulled him from the car and started to drive off, but the officer's instincts kicked in, and he grabbed his own gun, firing at least 5 shots into his own car. Now, right there, you got a guy who's committed to the idea that you're not going to steal my stuff. Even if I have to pump lead into my own vehicle to keep you from stealing it, I will. I like this dude more and more by the second, actually. So the carjacker sped off, but less than half an hour later, he had to ditch the car because he had some pressing medical issues to try and take care of at a nearby hospital. And that'll happen when someone shoots the bejesus out of you. The last this story was updated, the carjacker was alive and in the hospital, and the cops are going to have some interesting questions for him in the very near future. Now, why do we keep circling back, Jen Psaki style, to the to talk about what is essentially the same story over and over again? Armed person in Philadelphia blasts a person trying to rob them. Well, for several reasons. One is that it's Good News Friday, and if there's anything that comes even close to wearing a giant sombrero and screaming at the top of your lungs in terms of happiness, it's hearing about the right and righteous application of the law in the face of evil. But also, it's important that we know about these things because they're happening. They're happening. The folks on the left who want to throw out their quote-unquote common sense gun legislation certainly aren't talking about situations like this, are they? Well, we do it. When they spout their gun death statistics, they conveniently leave out a lot of things that are pretty important to the field of study. And they're things that are, pretty important to you and me if we want to keep this old republic of ours and keep ourselves and our families safe. So yeah, when I hear, about something like this, I like to tell you about it. Shout it from the rooftops even, just so that the voice of the other side can actually be heard once in a while. And finally, I guess this could serve as a kind of a warning to any of you would-be carjackers out there. Whatever you do, if you feel the need to go all Grand Theft Auto and steal a car, don't do it in Philly, because you've got to get your ass shot off. We love you. God bless.